collapsed benches or tables. We're not sure which. These are meant to represent them. In the same room were found two inkwells. And the suggestion is that the table was used either to prepare the ink and the parchment, goat skin parchment, or goat or sheep or donkey, kosher animals, or to actually compose the scrolls on the tables. The inkwells found in the same room, you may say, well, a couple inkwells, what does that mean? In all of excavations, in the entire country, at every site, added all together, we find a total of 3 inkwells, 2 of them here in the same room. And that's statistically significant, right? That it was used for some kind of copying or so on. The parchment has to be kosher animal. It is lined, and then the letters in a kosher ink from a kosher plant, the ink hung off the line. Not written on the line up, but hung off of each line. Maybe or maybe not when you were watching the movie at the beginning and at the end of the movie, the scroll was being rolled and then unrolled and then rolled up again on a background of the hill with sheep running across the hill. I don't know if you notice that detail or not. The rabbis liken the letters hanging off the vertical line to black goats and sheep running across the lines of the hills. Kind of a pastoral scene of the sheep and the goats and so on. So it's a very subtle piece of the film that you have. All right, some visuals that help. The originals are in the museum, in the Israel Museum. The Shrine of the Book, it's a section of the Israel Museum, is the custodian of a number of the Dead Sea Scrolls, and has a very nice display of them there. A research center there, and kind of is a go-to spot, you might say, for scroll research. The head of that Shrine of the Book, the curator, the head of it, Dr. Adolfo Reutemann, teaches for us. Teaches Qumran and the Dead Sea Scrolls for us, and teaches intertestamental lit for us. And we're very fortunate on the semester level. These students here, next fall, will have a chance to take courses with Adolfo Reutemann and visit the museum. And he's got as firsthand a look at what the scrolls are as anybody allowed.